Good morning, everyone. How are you guys doing this morning? Welcome to another episode of Happy Corner. This is your boy girl Keith, Shebada Ramsey, aka Dubai. Come on, come on, come on. It's me, everybody. It's just me. What's wrong with it just being me? How you guys doing? Big up on a nice, clean, stay good self. You ladies and gentlemen, big up on a nice, clean self. How you guys doing this morning? This was a morning. Last night I went to work. I didn't plan to go to work last night, but yet I did went to work last night, and it wasn't all that good last night, like the previous night. You understand? So I'm saying maybe tonight, if I plan on going out, you understand, it will be much better. Okay, everybody. So big up on a nice, clean, stay good self. Shall I see you, Dahlia Wappage. Now, anyways, we're going to talk a little bit about Tanya Stevens' statement. You understand me? Tanya Stevens. Everybody know Tanya Stevens. Me is a girl can't angle the ride. Yeah, and why you have to, sometimes you have to wonder what make a girl cheat. And they say, but would I love it if you keep me by. Yes, you understand it. The infamous Tanya Stevens. We're going to talk a little bit about her today. You understand under statement, as you can see my heading, it says Tanya Stevens versus Jamaica. You get what I'm saying? Now, most of you guys might familiar with her Island girl lads. Might familiar with her statement that she put out. You understand me about this whole quarantine and locking down and stuff like that. However, the feedback is not working in her favor. Somebody asked for exercise to me. I don't know. Why you say that? No, I'm not exercise. Sometimes I exercise, but sometimes I don't. If you do, you do. If you don't, you don't. Yeah, no, goodbye people. I could talk a little bit now about it. So she make a statement and Tanya said in her statement, say, you know, she said sometimes to be locked down, like to be in prison. She said for she, and this is what she was saying. And this is the message. Auntie Daphne, what happened? When last you talked to Uncle Artie, this is what she was saying. These are the people with platforms. Alright, now what she was saying is this. She was saying this in all. Remember looking at Fear Eye. She was saying that she have Netflix, she have every single thing in a Fear also can distract she and keep her company. As Auntie Daphne said last night. And keep cast down but not destroy. Sister win some. And she say she have everything. She have persons who she can call and all of that. Fine. But understand all of that. She said persons don't have it. So persons are going to go places. Mark, I don't believe that Tanya was talking about the lowest part of society who really and truly should be incarcerated, and because of no crime, they are not. So those are the ones who can stay inside, but you have some people genuinely who really just have a dirty taste. You understand me? A dirty flair, a dirty knock. You understand me? Who just have to get things at hand, like done to order. Now some people are chat Tanya Stevens and I say, because she's no longer relevant and she's seeking attention and she's this and she's that. Everyone is entitled to their own opinion. Fine. Tanya said some people are going to want to the man who want to buy him weed and him split. I understand what she said, and this is what I've been saying all along. You know why dirty, nasty, stinking, germs, cranny, slimy mouth people can jump up and talk like Tanya Stevens this and Tanya Stevens that? I'm going to tell you why. You see, for working class people, whether you are a stay-at-home mom, but you always have things intact, and yes, you're not one of them where wake up at the bingo table and go your bed at the bingo table because that's not That's not your cock that crows in the morning, now your touch lamp or your press and go your bed at night. You understand me? I don't think Tanya was talking about those people, and she was talking in the line of those persons who work and really want to go shop, get a soda, go get a bun. Not everybody have the money at hand, no cash at hand to be locked down like that based on persons who are flexible with going out and coming in. Me feel sad this is where I come from. You understand what I say? Good morning, Shibs and the team. Latinos say you're very condescending. I'm here to know people. This is what I'm saying. You see, dirty people like me can come up now and bash Tanya's statement. And then it's going to look like she a backpedal now later on in a society when time them a ball out and she said, no, go eat man, no this, no that. It's going to seem that way there. Say for instance, your mother who always go to and come in at 5 in the evening, go buy food for cook, right? Because you the woman, you're big and careless. You never prepare nothing for your mama come in. What is going to happen to those people who don't have cash at hand? And I think that's what Tanya is talking about. You understand, Anzia Lawrence? Because, say for instance, now you, Anzia, live in Jamaica, and you know you have a house full of 5 picnic who are grow, especially teenagers. They never have the money underneath the quarantine. Yes or no? So you can call from work and say, cut up the chicken, go grab this, go buy that, go this, go that. Sometimes it's cash at hand we get. We survive daily. So I understand what she's talking about. Now you see the nasty, dirty germs, them like me now. We're in the ghetto when I work, we get up and waste toothpaste and teeth. You understand me? And water on face because I don't know how bills pay. I don't know how grocery buy. I don't know nothing at all. You understand me? I don't know nothing at all, but yet we can't out the pan. Them a come! Them a come. So when Tanya put out a statement like this now, it sounds as if a them share back. The them a come share back. When really and truly, when I listen to what she's saying, I realize that she's not really talking about them a come. She's talking about the people who only survive at cash at hand. Because let me say this, me born and bred in the ghetto. Let me just say this. And when my mama used to go and work me for wait for her for come for food put on fire. Who don't know that? In a 2020 enough people don't buy meat put them in them fridge. Them cook daily. Day what lay. Choice of words is everything for true. I agree, choice of words are every single thing. But it's when time people behave like dunce but who should behave intelligently. Don't think that Keith Shebada Ramsey is going to dot all I's and cross all T's. Don't think so. Let me say this. Miss Kitty has a problem. I'm sorry for calling her she and Spice name. But they are good persons we can use as example in every argument. Miss Kitty have a tendency for walk and flash her badge in everybody's face. Based on the fact she's not a good looking or sexy lady, she knows that she wrong on every level, so she have to use education to cover it up. Comes what me, I said it. So tell me now if I choice of words that, if I should have choose more words wisely. Remember, I don't know English well enough so I have speak what I know. I'm just asking, me not bash what you're saying. You understand me? I'm not bashing what you're saying. I'm just saying choice of words. Remember, say you said choice of words. How can we speak to some persons? Because don't think that if somebody acts intelligent in front of me, are the worst thing that you could have ever do in a life. Act intelligent in front of me and chat shit. So whether Tanya Stevens wants to say, go suck this and suck that, she's venting. She's expressing how she feels about a particular statement. You understand me, our protocol that the government implemented. Yeah. So we can't fight it. That's her choice of word. Did she grab him? No, she did not. So tell me something, is the government superior that you can tell which part of you for come suck, lick, chaw and bite? Because she is in her own domain, so she can tell the government anything that comes from her mouth. And this is what we're missing. She's not stepping on this protocol as much as though she's talking against it. We have missed the essence. We have missed every single thing because these are the arguments. Why not send the police to lock her up? Because me wonder if you can't say something about the government, because if the government step in a shit or it smell like shit, you can't say it. Me not understand if you wear crown on So somebody that like to tell me, you're not messing with his protocol, so you not have no reason and you not have no fear for vent, because you're not messing on his protocol. The sweetest part about an argument is when you are all your orders and me are all my orders, and me not getting in your face and you're not getting in my face. We're just fighting with words. That's the difference. Nicole Johnson, I years me not see you. That's the difference. You understand me? She was just expressing herself, but it came off bad because of the images we saw on the net. Where them a come. So it seems as if Tanya is a defender. Now Tanya is fairly intelligent. She's a well-intelligent person. And we all can state that she has great reasoning ability. We all can put that out there. Yeah, but look how Aishana said Andrew or sex. No one said anything because she was in her arena singing a song. You understand me? So I don't understand what is the big mayhem. And yes, things like this are going to happen. Things like this are going to happen because it's what Tanya said, Bashar, let's wait. Just pray that things don't get worse. So you see when the lowest part of the ghetto start loot, start do every single thing. Who never come to now? Una said when I got turn on and bash the people in where I do it. Una said when I got turn on and bash the people in where I do it. The inner city people are not ready for the government yet. We're not ready for class the government yet. Because when Tanya said about Andrew, she not said nothing yet in comparison to what some of we are going to say. You got to think say him did sleep in our bed that we know a man in birth and see a man in would look. Oh, she not said nothing yet. She not said nothing yet. I saw it stay. No, you see, because we not tell the truth, girl. Girl, we don't speak the truth for real. We don't speak the truth. The lady was not, and why is it that we can't see through things? Why is it that we can't give Tanya the benefit of the doubt and say, she isn't talking about Keith Shebada Ramsey. She's not talking about him. She talking about people with them regular 9 to 5, like her mama and her granny, were old and can't stay home. You know how much our mama for stop work? Our granny for stop work? Because the work with them I do not pay them. But it a for them exercise. That's where I believe that's the arena where she talk about. Mark, she might use words and say, when we stay in our yard and then we see you drive, go down the road, go buy your weed. Mr. Andrew, you understand me? How you think that look? Which is true, human nature. Why should we be in lockdown but yet still you grant the privilege? For go buy your weed. So other people get to not smoke, we don't want a soda, a woman don't want a bun. She not just done cook her dinner and her appetite change from the food. You understand me? Because of everything we have want. She not have the farmer entertainment like we in the ghetto where we can go next door and get in a mixed up and go candy, gambling table. I use one room and jokes smarty man through them window so they can keep a company. No, some people not grant that, some people don't use to this. Some people don't used to this. Tanya even went as far as say, you can advise, but you can't speak over people's head. You can't do that. It's like you propel people, you compel them, you command them. You understand me? And the ones to rebel are the ones without jobs. And the ones without jobs, when they start rebelling, it's going to seem as if everyone is rebelling. You see, the first time I talk about this, I said the Demacom people. I said the whole of them I talk about Demacom. I not hear none of them. I talk about the part program money. Me call it the part program money, the stimulus package. You understand me? The COVID-19 package. Me call it the part program money. You get what me I say? You see, all of who in the streets that talk say Demacom, they have no tax history. My phone is vibrating. They have no tax history. I'm soon calling. No, but it's not like me. I tell them have the tax history and them I make it bad. I am making it bad for the working class people in the inner city. I am making it bad. Because when you drive up at Cherry Gardens, and you drive up in a Red Hills street there, so, you know, have a security post of who are coming and who are come out, everything there on the main road, people. So I cannot understand why is it that the jeeps and the policemen are driving in the inner city community. Aren't there working class persons in the inner city community? Of course there are working class people in the inner city community. But are they paramount as the ones who are not working? No, they are not. So that is why the police and the soldiers have to jump up and terrorize the inner city. We not look panic, sir. We not look panic them way they either. But yet still we're willing and ready to kill Tanya based on her statement as if Angie is untouchable. Because the man that came out and said, Angie is so good, Angie, we not go to bed, and blah blah and really. All of us laugh first. We forget, so we did laugh. All of we laugh and all of we go on, and all of we go on. And because police went for the man and lock him up, all of we start say, Andrew, at 8 o'clock come, me are going on my bed, me are going on my yard. Me just ask. We like fair. We like fair. We don't speak the truth because of fear. I will know my rights and my truth, and I will swallow them because of what fear. I don't grant the freedom of speech. Me not have the freedom of, me not have free speech in Jamaica. Because if I talk the Jamaicans, then bash me. Yeah? Tanya even goes as far as to say, ignorance and stupidity, those are not the things that are going to kill us. She said she hate people that say, don't go kill me and blah blah. Those are not the things that are going to kill us. She even goes as far as to say, if gully or sewer in our yard or in their house, they are going to get it fixed and we're going to say, okay, yes, they can't live with that. Me not have a problem with whatever the Prime Minister wants to say or want to do. My duty, I choose to adhere. I try my best to adhere to the rule. That is my choice. You understand me? Whatever Tanya's choice is, that's her choice. Is she rude for stating her claim? No, she isn't. She is not rude. I choose to adhere. You understand me? Another man don't choose to adhere. Another woman don't choose to comply to the rule. Yes. Them not get catch. So we're not going to know who is complying. Because not everybody who not comply get catch. And not everybody. So when the pandemic lick in the inner city, or it's a go, people keep saying that in them house hot. This is the thing when we can't understand. And that house na at a day now. House na at a day. 40 how much eat you feel. House na at a day. It's when you touch night and the eater really decides to eat a go battle the little cooler supposed to come in. At that time they eat rise. At that time they eat rise. House na at a day. Nobody tell you about house at a day. Because the same fan we use in the night and it use in the day. The worst part about you see the human mind. You see the mind of a person is very tricky. When it comes to night, there are two things night call for. You understand me? Quietness and rest. Now care how much dance you say I keep. The soul has never been satisfied when you go and dance and come in 5 o'clock. You might have a great time, but your soul is not satisfied. Your body itself might feel like it had a great time, but your soul is not satisfied because it didn't get any rest. and there is no peace and quiet within you. So all along, people, when the Bible talk about be still, it not just mean for stand up one place. So sometimes your mind I run up, sometimes everything in you and with own a thing. So you understand, if you don't understand what me I say, I two things the night call for. So when some people attack say the night at the same eat where you're feeling in the day, eat you're going to feel in the night. So don't tell me say you can't go in 8 o'clock and the earlier you go in a more breeze start pass through. No fun no know say Kingston too congested. The breeze you want blow can even blow because it's polluted. You're not even not feel it. You never know that. You never know say if everybody clear off of the road, you can feel every single breeze where pass through. No fun no know that, you know. Why you think them say country cool? Why you think them say inna the hills cool? Because less traffic. Less traffic. So I want to really try say non-progressive elements. Want to really try say is Tanya defending people like me? No, she was not. She did defend the people in my work. She did defend the old people in where from she born from her idea, her uncle. You understand me? She has see them people there. I step out and I go work all when them sick, lame and lazy. Them have them bags so. And I go work. Them people who walk go prayer meeting every Wednesday. Those persons that will have to take in consideration. Those persons are not used to it. Should they get used to it in a jiffy? No, they can't. They are not young like me and you. You understand me? Old habits die hard. So what you gonna tell me say now? Tanya's statement wrong? We're not even if she point out to Andrew say you're not even taking consideration these persons. You make a flat out rule. Other countries are doing it. Is it that you have to do it the way they are doing it? Can you do it better than how they are doing it? Sure you can. You understand it? And not every street in the United States cancel. And not every street now keep. And a lot of us know it, and people on the Jeep know it. Andrew himself know it. Because he never born in a palace, he born rough like the whole away. Thank God for him eye complexion like my own. He knows. Nicola Coke, you're late. He knows. You're very late. Lads, lads, me and you can't lock down. Me and you can lock down and it's no problem to me. We bend our mind to our condition. We want soda, I will just stick it out. We can do that. What about your granny? What about your granny will get up every morning and I forgot feed the neighbor them dog like myself because that is the thing that makes her happy. You understand me? That's the thing that makes her happy, you know. So how we work out that with she in that department? And then, me like when him do, him not do it in an alphabetical order, we get days and days. You know me like? Me like how they cover it, I confirm the whole away. So when time them start, to give you the mark of the beast, it's easy. Me like it because tricks and trade matches box in a business. This is not a disease that's just come up like this. This is a man-made disease. And we must not side from the fact that it's a man-made disease. You understand me? That is used to control the population. Is it to get rid of most of the population, or is it really just to bring us in some form, in some conformity? You understand me? We have to take in consideration why is it that we're having all of these and everywhere is dealing with it the same way. We need to understand that everybody in China is being tagged. We need to understand and remember that a couple of years ago the chip was introduced to us. So we need to come in. We need to, no, the time we did it across and a because we do one another, we need to take in consideration and look at the setting up. You understand me? If we don't look on the setting up, how we're gonna survive without the setting up? How we're gonna beat the setting up when push come to shove? How we're gonna beat it? Because we're busy at yap, and we're busy at talk the wrong set of something them and play blame game. You understand me? I say, see cartel and alkaline and some other and intense the a war. You understand me? This is not the time we're supposed to watch every step. The same way them watch we supposed to watch them, because guess what? Time I go come and we're gonna be helpless. We're gonna tie behind we. We like the little thing we are going on the structure where they might build up, of course. But what is it for? Is it for our well-being or is it for their well-being? So the time we're out the road with the them a come, we sit down and act as if we're adhere to the rule. Yes, we are, but we are watching the same way una watch we. Because remember, say every country has this little thing, and the Bible have to fulfill. You know what is astonishing to me? Everybody can touch the Bible when it comes to baptism. But me not hear nobody attacks to the Bible are fulfill. Me not hear nobody attacks the Bible are fulfilled. What about the one world government? What about all of them something here? We not hear nothing at all we are going. We not hear nothing at all. We not hear nothing at all. There was a graph. The corona must go so. You understand me? As for there's a graph. No more the corona just never come down so like a rain. There's a graph. I don't know we not see the graph. No we not see the pattern of the corona take. Everybody who have money now feel as if money is of no use to them. No. It's a ghetto people as scrape money, and ghetto people after scrape were so extinct. That's how we ghetto people say. That's our mentality. You understand? It's because we weren't privy to it before. All we need to come out of style and season, we have to grab it up. So if anybody today where say you have your money and you can't use your money, yes, we are dropping into that feeling now. So all of who not feel so are people who never work a day in their life yet. Are people who never work a day in their life yet. Nobody today cannot tell me that the rich billionaire having money and him still feel rich and powerful. Lies! Lies! And I can't tell you say a lie, you tell. Lies. The worst part is to know and cannot access. That is the worst part about life. When you know and can't access, don't let nobody cripple you when you're not. So tell me the truth now. Never a time in my life I feel like the money has no value. Enough people must see I do it. We just have to go about on a daily life, even now, We not go out on a daily life because there's nothing interesting to spend your money on. Tell me, say a lie, me I tell you. Are we dirty right back the scammers them? You know? We think say we're gonna have money and play dandy shandy and hopscotch. No, darling, it's not lie, me I tell you for sure. And we're still blinded. We the dirty ghetto rats. Still blinded by every single thing we have won. Now is the time where people used to hype on. You see all the hypers? You see the IPs them now can't hype on the hypers. Because the whole are we legal, the whole are we equal, and the ground is level at the foot of the cross. All of who the things to them have on them blue shoes and reach up in the 11th step, trust and believe, only and keep Shebada Ramsey they like on the ground like tile. The whole are we equal. What around the cup now are tissue and food and sanitizer. You can't tell me nothing. Tissue, food and sanitizer. And sanitizer not coming a brand, and tissue not coming a brand at this time. All you want to say you have your tissue. You have your tissue. Now is the time brand no mention and brand no speak. And nobody knows see that. All when you have a hot car, you have to go park it by 6. So tell me what kind of ride and showcase you get out of that. Thank you. Thank you. Lois, thank you. We have our clothes and have to wait in front of social media. Never a day that dream say you either dress up and wait in front of social media and sit down by yourself. So you dress up for sit down. When everybody say Keith Shebada Ramsey can come on the net looking better, this where I talk about my quarantine long time. So this not new to me. A babe, yeah. Never a time. So we're all of the hype there. We're all of the hypers them there. This is what I want to know. What the brothers them there? People come out and say, me money tap for me, I want that. Yeah, no, they come out and say, me body tap for me, I want that. You liar, you depend, you that, yeah, you depend, a diet, yeah. Yeah, but can have no money, me wake up, me bottom and say what? Client, give me a second, yeah. What the hype there? What the hype there? No. No, where is the hype? Where is the hype? You can't stay and help your mother in the house and do nothing. Your baby mother, your wife, your husband, your girlfriend, your boyfriend. You can't stay in the house and help them do nothing. Don't. You have to hit the road a morning time because you have a name to keep on the corner. No. You see, because you never make preparation in your house, you never dead for hungry. No, we not talk about that, you know. You never dead for hungry. Because you never make the preparation in your house. So you see the dirty thinking nasty mouth one them can come and talk like say them never out a road and them a come. So with Tanya Stevens that say out her mouth, she not say nothing where we never did that thing do or say. So talk. With the hypers them there, we're still not talking the truth. We're still not talking the truth, people. We're still not talking the truth. God, I forget him glory. I tell you this, God, I forget him glory. None of it Tanya Stevens never said, nothing what Popcorn never say. And the six them never say, and Holy artists never say, because he with the big Baphomet head perfume stomach. And the whole always see it and say, Papi, Papi, Papi. The whole always see it. The whole always know what them are do. The whole always talk about we own a king, Dan leader. The whole always we own a God. The whole always we own a this and the whole always we own a God. And the whole always we own a that. And God never did that get glory. I tell you this every day. All of the kings and the queens, I'm glad me I did concubine. All of the kings and the queens, I go come right back down to ground zero. Make me take God at work. That whatever man do for bad, God will turn it out into good. The same set of man them wanna glorify. The same set of one them where pressure we know and I lock we down. Me did always tell you now, I lock we down. Then for Andrew for call an election right now because the fool like we are going to steal teeth ballot box. I saw we stay. I saw we stay. The Bible has to fulfill. God has to get him glory. You think that God never knows him friend Lazarus the dead? Eh? Mary and Martha ball, them all upset with Jesus. Eh? Them all bury Lazarus. Eh? Everybody spent 3 days and rise. Lazarus spent 4. Oh, him crave so. Talk truth. Jesus come in and everybody a ball and Jesus come in and smile. And Jesus just have to get them to human stage and sob with them. Just for them understand. And Jesus did raise Lazarus. And he just never raised Lazarus and leave Lazarus. And Lazarus is not a known prophet in the Bible. Lazarus is like irrelevant in the Bible at certain part and point, and Jesus always got feed them house. And the Bible not talk about that. And when Jesus raised Lazarus, he raised Lazarus and he just never raised him and sent him back to Martha and Mary. He raised him and came to one party with him when Jesus walked in with Lazarus. And so everybody convinced and know that this is the Messiah and something about this man for those who don't believe. But no, it's because we not say ass body and human head a fly around in the sky. We Jamaicans don't believe. But God did have to make we mash up our own ourselves. See the mankind put out a disease that we welcome it. Talk truth. Talk truth. When the Prime Minister should have locked the port, for no more case not come in, don't cases come in, don't plane come in with over 100 and add people. You understand me? We can't find them. Eh? Plane the flight not coming with over how much people and we still can't find them because nobody not turning themselves. Ah? Ah? So yes, you're doing a good job. Me glad for the peace and quiet. Me not telling a lie. And once him say stay inside, number one, if him say stay inside, anything I have to do, I have to do it earlier and stay inside. Because the Bible also said, obey the law of the land. Sometimes God trouble with. Obey the law of the land. So talk to me. I would everything I seem like an oversight, which is not an oversight. Everything orchestrate. So we have to understand that everything under protocol. Nothing just happen by chance or mistakes. Jamaica have no ventilator like that. If America cry for ventilator, sorry, not America. Just a spot in America cry for ventilator. How we have so much COVID cases out here? We have so much ventilators out here? Or is it that the cases are not that bad? Me want to know what is something, you know, because 122 people may here recover from COVID-19 and 14 days gone now. So when the rest of people, them dead. Them dead. Because from the time COVID patients are going, me only hear 112 are released. So I don't understand. Certain things me not understand. Me not get full comprehension of certain things. Me not get full clarification of certain things. The amount of cases Jamaica have to the amount of releases. I want to know if 14 days not passed, some of them cases they were going long time. So I want to know after the 14 days if them spend 28 days. That's what I want to know. Is it that they are out and we're not hearing? Is it that them dead and nobody don't know I care? I would just like to know. Some things I just not understand. What is it about COVID-19 that you guys are not telling us? Is it COVID-19 that we have in Jamaica? Or we just have another disease? We're not putting one gun and shoot somebody for run with because zombie not fit me. It better me turn in a vampire. Honestly, for me, a little girl I grow up, I always say if I'm a mermaid, a vampire. You understand what I say? Zombie not fit me. If we not go turn zombie, the country in a zombie, remember me Alice from Resident Evil. Mila Djokovic. Okay. So I would just like to know if there's another disease out here killing us, which is not COVID, because the COVID are licked down in America and them cry for ventilators, you know. Me don't understand, you know, how Jamaica have so much cases and we not hear so them cry for so much for no ventilator. Is it that we have so much ventilator out here we not donate it to nobody else? Exactly, Nicola Coke. So the time we take a bash with one another, make we sit down and try to understand what is going on. If we not sit and look, we're not going to learn. I don't know if the health minister brighter than me and can tell me something or put out something in the paper. I don't know if the doctor out there can put out something in the paper, but I'm just saying this to myself. You understand me? To the amount of cases out here. You understand me? In comparison to the death and the release. Sorry, the recovery. Me not see the ventilators them are match up. And me not hear about the 14 days people them come back home. Me not hear about people who have it. Me not hear nothing after 14 days. And me not hear, me just can't hear nothing. So me just ask. I'm just asking. Remember me and the doctor me. The only nurse I am is night nurse. You understand me? I am not even pressure check. But me just want to understand to the lockdown, to the cases, to the recovery, match with the ventilators. What is it that you guys have out here that ventilators we don't need ventilators. You have other stuff that can aid us, you understand me, and get us back on our feet in no time. I want to know if there's a cure You understand me? I want to know if there's a treatment out here that is so good that can keep you going until the cure is ready. I would like to know. Me want to know that. So I don't have a problem with the locking down. I don't have a problem with the time given. I shouldn't have a problem either. You understand me? Because rule, la. You understand me? I say, and even your L, you have rules and laws. They must say because of the weather cold and because Jamaica at we still have only cases out here. Jamaica in the Caribbean, Jamaica is very tropical. So me don't want nobody chat shit and talk about through the time it's cold. Because Jamaica is capital, it's tropical, and it's a worldwide pandemic. So tell me, shall I know say Jesus, but me just attack say when you capture the people and carry them in a quarantine because of evidence of COVID, you understand me? I am saying we not hear the cases them come out and say, no man, me never have it. I no, me not hear that. I know me recover, me come back free. And America cry for ventilators. Me have a major problem where that is concerned. Whether not affect it, this is man-made, and we can't understand the fact that this is man-made. But a lot of us want to understand the fact that this is man-made, that this isn't man-made. Number one, Portmore people and St. Catherine people and start rebel with town people and because them say we are laughing, we are running. Our time not coming yet, we're gonna laugh and we're gonna run. Let's not keep the focus on us. It's not about we. It's never about we people. Whether the epidemic, a long time God give it chance. A long time God give it chances and hype. And we don't use it about him. We make it about we. This corona is not about we. It's for God to get glory out of it. It's for God to get glory out of it. But if we as a people don't sit and understand and settle and look, we're not going to know what the government to do if him have our interest at heart, or this is to come. There's a coming soon. So you know to say it affect everybody because it did affect everybody to seem real. It did have to affect everyone to seem real. But one thing we were like the little news there, so, and the little news there, so, China recover, so there is hope for us to recover. Oh, China drop back in it. My goodness gracious, a lie. Oh, Italy stay. Oh, Spain, I do. You understand me? These are the things we listen. And we say, why am I just want this lift up, you know? What if it should have never lift up? Why you suppressed? Eh? At the next you want to go back on? Corona for the people who cost them job, the job where God bless no with. No, Corona, I whip some away. We don't even need for Corona alone, you know. Corona might have get blamed for whole heap of something like some gunman. Some gunman have some murder charge on them, or when them dead, them still get charged. You look at some overseas people never come down and rape off the whole away. I will call that sickness, which me that make myself available. Me that take all people share. Yeah. So me not understand. And one country, one next European country tell lie, say them not have no case at all. No case. When you check it out, them a cry for lockdown. And you know I admire about the corona? They make it seem as if it's better than AIDS, worse than AIDS. That's the fear they drive into us. For us to give our one another a reaction like that. So that the blame can come back on we. If Corona come with shorter breath, headache, and running nose, why should I scan the next person or kill the next person? But because of the fear of them instilling away, everybody forget about AIDS. If we out here a long time I play football with AIDS, why we should make all of this now? You see, we're not identifying the fear that authority are driving away, you know. You know how long AIDS they about? You know how long AIDS they about? And me not see police and soldiers that walk up and down, so you know, I grab people in a car, them go get tested for AIDS, you know. All people will look like AIDS like me, you know. Authority never draw me yet, you know, and go find out, you know. You understand me? And them are going to make it seem now, like say, COVID worse than AIDS. Me not understand. And we not realize that is a fear. That's a fear they're driving into us. Social distance. Why never use social distance with AIDS? Why wanna issue condoms? You know, say intelligence for true can play a major part in our downfall. Because me saying this now, people that say Shebada sound illiterate, check Martin Luther King, check Louis Farrakhan, check all of them other black scholars and hear their analogies. One of them said, why is it painted in our mind long ago that whatever is white is pure? And whatever is of dark complexion is evil. But now, we cuss over white Jesus and black Jesus. And spirit have no color. These are the things that they put in our head for us to rebel against, not authority only, but the first rebellion starts with us. So when somebody can inject what they believe into you while you come with your belief, you have to have a tug and war. You have to have a tug and war, honestly. And the virus not kill quick and fast either. The virus not kill quick and fast. The approach to the virus cause a person to die. Because once you have it in a bulk, once it's an epidemic and it comes in a bulk, you understand me? It will be so perfect that you cannot assist everybody, so some have to dead. Remember, so we're still on the line of man-made, you know. So you think that never going it when time it a release? So tell me the truth. Thought going out before it release. You have to have a structure. Not for we not have no structure, that's why we think a particular way. Because we not have no structure. You know, we not have no structure from in our house, we not have no structure, you know. From in our family life, we not have no structure. From in our personal life, we have no structure. It has to be a population control. So you understand if a something come from Ratbat, tell me say one Chinese girl named Ratbat. Because me say we don't, we can't against Miss Kittina when she don't kill someone, you know, and don't go kill someone for true, you know. Me can't against Miss Kitty for certain things what she talk, you know. Bad to bad. You know, so we don't, and not to the Chinese and them fandangles. And everybody knows the Chinese now have no inside. And not to the Chinese and them fandangles. And not to the Chinese inside a morgue. And if he can kill Corona, me sure knows so they never catch a live rat bat and just name him off the bat like that. Me sure no say them never do that. They must have make it pass through him. Because you can imagine you grab him and bite him neck with that flap in your mouth. Eh? Talk truth. Talk truth. So if the rat bat born with corona it help him to survive, a feel little survival thing that in him. You understand me? So you're gonna tell me now, so when they eat pass through everything not dead, my love? Yeah. So the rat bat will eat no, it cause that and to the Chinese that eat only pass up with them. You're lucky Chinese never eat the train with it rolling through the cave. You're lucky. Eh? So tell me the truth now. This go in a lab and get tested and see how best it can farm as a weapon. This go in a many meetings and this discovered a long time. Check the Lysol bottle. Obama said 5 years ago. 5 years ago. Obama said 5 years from now there could be a terrible virus like the black fever. You understand me? Nobody don't remember when Obama said that 5 years ago in a one press conference. See that somebody said Bush said so. Nobody remember that. We're intelligent but we're dunce. We're intelligent but we're dunce. That's why I not study history because I be prime minister. Me not study history. Me would I be prime minister people. Oh. Certain things must stay far from. Me not study medicine because me that kill the world. Certain things must stay far from. Oh, me not study farming because me that sex the animals. So look how long it depends on the Lysol thing. Before Prince dead, Prince sing years ago in our song, said the World Trade Center will come down. And yes, it did come down years after. Yeah, Black Day, sorry. So I don't understand, I really don't understand. The time we get to bash each other and I talk about who is trending from who isn't trending, where all our trend are gonna go. Sorry. Where all our trend are gonna go. A whole heap of police put up. You see, we miss, you know, say we miss every single thing in the world, people. Why so much checkpoints they put up long ago? Why so much checkpoints put up in a Jamaica long ago? May I ask you now? Is it because of war? How long we not able to, from Dodos gone on vacation, we not able to lockdown. From Dodos gone on vacation, I must say this. From Dodos gone on vacation, Jamaica no come under no serious battle. Uno call a spade. No matter how much taxi man take with people and how much area of war, Jamaica never gone so bad. Okay. Now give Jamaica more than we deserve. Spanish flu may attack. Spanish flu, yes. The Spanish flu. Jamaica not gone so bad. So you tell me now, is it that Jamaica is this bad? Because if a country is this bad, it's supposed to bad in economy too, you know. Marking a Jamaica now suffer more than the other country, you know. Jamaica now suffer more than some rich country, you know. So is it that bad that in every inner city, at every inner city entrance and exits, you have security posts, you have checkpoints? You ever tell me that? So it's a coincidence that all of them checkpoints are just happen for bounce up in a corona. You said something, Anzia.
Epidemic of this proportion. Nobody's ever seen anything like this before. Nobody knew. Or did Trump just not listen? Today I'm going to show you how Trump was warned over and over again. 6 years ago, Barack Obama.
See, there's 6 years Barack Obama said.
Likely will come a time in which we have only airborne disease.
I didn't reach 6 years because I did 5 years and a couple of months.
That's okay, because today I'm going to show you how in 2005, 15 years ago, President Bush warned us about pandemics and said this. Outbreaks can happen simultaneously in hundreds or even thousands of locations at the same time. In 2014,
You see it? And we now look and we now check. This, him can't look confused, him and the others. Andrew can't look confused. The man in a position where he have to take orders. Me not understand. See, this man said 6 years ago the movie come out. Me say, we are going to suffer. The Bible says, my people perish because of lack of knowledge. And everything when me skitty talk out her big mouth Sharang, she said, don't go kill some away. The woman no wrong. Don't go beat some away like with a belt, you see. Don't go beat some away with a belt. Because one thing we do, we're not observant. We are not observant. We're just loud. We're just loud and stupid. Me say, wait till them start come and say, come. Them knock your door and say, the family wanna come. Wait! We always push God to the limit. And I say, God no real. Everybody has said this and everybody has said that. God no real. God has shown the same real. Wait, man. Wait. When the dark period come between Malachi and Matthew, you know, there was a dark period where God did say, you know, you see the Old Testament to the New Testament, there was a break. Because God never did appear the people in the mind. People only for use the things them and guide in the life, you know, the word that I hid in my heart, I will not sin against thee. You understand me? Only for read the word of God, you know. Now is the time when the Obia man can repel the pandemic. You understand me? So everything when you put on a faith and trust in people out there will pray to the universe. You know, if there's a pandemic and it's in the universe, then only pray to the universe and not this the universe going on. Because someone no one call upon God and say the universe. Well, God have to get him praise and him glory. I mean, I ask you not tell me, I tell you no. Because even in a hell, even in a death, even in the grave, you are going to testify to yourself and say that God is real. You know how much people are doing today, dear? Yes. Me not speak dead, but you know how much people I believe doing it today in them grave? Eh? Me tell you something. All of who did worship the universe and Selassie. Nothing is wrong with that. But now is the time to identify who is the real God. You get what I say? And if you still insist on worshiping whatever idol you guys want to worship, that is fine by me. Because one thing with Master God, him a God. Him a God. And him have a subtle way of embarrassing us. You get what I say? If our praise is like filthy rags before him, why should I feel special praising Selassie? Why should I feel special praising any other thing or any other God? I want to praise the God whose standard is high. You get what I say? If him say our praise is like filthy rags before him, and him choose to have mercy upon who him choose to have mercy upon, I want to serve a God like that. One thing I know him not going to play hypocrite with me. I want to serve a God like that. A God that tells me that he's omnipresent, omniscient. I want to serve a God like that. I want anywhere me go, him there with me. Yeah. I want a God who tell me, say, him I'm a provider, Jehovah Jireh. I want somebody who me can lean back because I'm very lazy. Jesus work for me and bring the money home. Are you tell me, say, I'm a provider? Yeah. I want a God like that to tell me say him can hide me in a bosom. You can imagine to be hid in the bosom of your master. You can imagine the peace and comfort with the feel and security just to be hidden in the bosom. Me no want hide in the universe, because me no want alien shoot me ask foot to eye. Me no want alien shoot me. ask for to me no want hide in the universe. So why should I pray to the universe? Why can't I pray to the creator of the universe? Why should I pray to something that is being created? Why can I not pray to the creator? I want to pray to the creator. Oh. Come after this. Come after this and don't be rude. Don't be rude. Yeah. So until God I forget him glory. Some of una walk on a go like una act girl, una have blood clad. Una have blood clad, una blood clad. Una blood clad up in a uno. And una realize some of una young girl feel pain. Una have arthritis, undiscovered arthritis. We not talk about old people now. Because old people is expected to have every and anything. So why young people are dead other than old people? Why they must create a virus we kill old people quick? Why? Why? Chrissy control Sky Church, I mean. No, why? Why when it comes to God, it is questionable. But when it comes to Selassie, I mean, I bash nobody's God, you know, but just use them as analogy. Why when it comes to Selassie, when it comes to more something another, when it comes to all of the rest of people in, why is it okay? When did Jamaica become so complacent in talking about the devil? When did Jamaica become so complacent until all people want to release black magic as a job? When did Jamaica become so complacent? When? No, Sister Nicola, I have to understand. Because you see me go with some old people there when I tap you saying all of my friends, they not pay big woman friend me did have, you know. Me not keep little picnic company. From the eye of my uncle is a big girl. You get what me I say? When did Jamaica become a place like that so that you can disrespect the teaching of your mother, your granny, your great-grand? When did Jamaica become like that? And that I want to know. Nobody can answer the question there, but them quick for answer the question and say, when Jamaica full of so much batty, man? It is easy to answer that question. Me can't understand, me can't sit through that. So somebody please explain to me quick and fast. Quick and fast. When did Jamaica drop in the barnyard so that our intelligent governors can go up in a parliament, a place where they're supposed to make decisions for govern the people of this country, for ensure that the people of this country live good and comfortably so that they can get them vote. When it is okay to say it is fine to release Obia. How we reach this up? How? If you can put out something that we know has been, if you can release a killer, you are going to release a killer, right? And you're not say, let us build more churches. You're not say, let's give teachers more money. You're not say, let us look out for the doctors and the nurses. You're not say, let us look out for the auxiliary workers. You're not say, let us look out for the men and the women and the garbage truck. Them not have no uniform. Them look dirty. Number one, them look like something them don't collect them just roll over in a garbage too. Them not have proper gears. Them not have good vehicle. The vehicle them not clean. You understand me? How we have fight corona. The vehicle them not clean. Why we have so much dirty gutter? Eh? Why we have so much gully when not clean? And you tell people to stay in their yard. You know much people backyard have gutter. But when election are come, we not chump up money another projects. No, we need the money for do the projects to stay in our yard. For stay in our YARD. Why you not send some people come creep out the gutter where we in our backyard and the dump? Eh? The same energy where you put out and love and light where you put out when you get your vote, put out the same love and light to secure us. And I think that's where Tanya is coming from. She not come from nowhere. Nowhere. But the only set of people, you see the Democom people are them people you don't like in an election time and hate them in a now. And you see, when you use feed them fat, the Democom fat in a now and fry everybody right across the board. Why the Prime Minister not going to talk to the dandem in the area if you want the people them stay inside? Just like how they used to talk to the dandem in the area to get the people them out and vote. Come on, man. Come on. Hey, Nasty Christy, what you talk about good morning, auntie? Me this, you know. Sure. Now what talk them about good morning, auntie? Sure. Sure. When Miss Kitty said don't go kill with, the woman never ran. The woman never ran, don't go kill with for true. Me put the election energy and the corona energy together and me ask you know, if you don't feel, them a come. Me ask you if you don't feel love. The government can't look up on it, but one of the people who teeth ballot box. One of the set of people who have no vote, but yet still no finger always ink up when at election time. Oh, remember asking a question. Oh, we have no tax history, but yet still election time on a finger. Who gonna ID? Who gonna the Jamaica ID? Eh? Who gonna hide him? I tell you that God have to get him glory. But I don't like it, yes, I know, I'm tell you this. God have him get him glory. So all of who think so strong and mighty, who don't know we do not self from heaven to earth. Jesus before God and all mankind. Me I go tell you now, who don't know we do not self, say who not crumbling down. Who don't feel it in the belly bottom. Say who not crumbling down. All of who did out there strong and mighty and say them have it and them make it in a life. It take a billion years for you make it, and it take a second or less than a second for you come back down to Shebby level. Me not tell you enough of you out there today. The corona you wake up whole heap of things where you bury in your belly. Your belly are hurt, you eat a gripe, you down on the head from your foot and you now come full circle and humble on yourself. All I know, you not find distractions. All I know, God never stop until the next stiff and I look steadfast upon him and know that he's God. All I know. Liverpool want all I know. Liverpool you're late, you shouldn't even bother call to me. You want somebody shouldn't even come in here and call to me. You pass late. Oh, me have a good mind block you. Yeah. You're too late because you come on when me I come off. Yeah, Chrissy, punish her for me. Just delete her comment them. Yeah. We don't want to hear from you today. But auntie, just delete her comment them, Chrissy. Yeah, put her in her place. Next time you're not coming here so early. So late, sorry. Yeah. Bright, you mad? Yeah, Chrissy, but no. Chrissy, you're not working with me. This is not what we planned. This is not what we rehearsed. Chrissy. Happy kind of people, I love you. Stay blessed and keep sweet. Here, Liverpool. Oh, she here. Me, I come up here. Come early tomorrow, man. Here, girl. Come early tomorrow. I check me over IG. Here, love you. Big up yourself.